What's going on, guys? My name's Josh and I'm back today with another Scream 5 video. Before we get started, if you could please hit that subscribe button and please like this video. Now we got a lot to go over today, so you better watch out because it's time to get this video started. Let's go. What's going on, guys? So I'm back today with another Scream 5 update. So first up, Scream 5 is officially done filming. So filming just ended as of yesterday, and I'm just first of all, I'm just happy that, they were able to completely finish filming, especially due to everything with the pandemic. This movie could have easily been delayed or, filming could have stopped, but they were able to, push through it, and the filming is now officially done. So that is awesome news. And, the film is expected to open January 14th, 2022. So next up, I do want to talk about, Kevin Williamson confirmed the name of Scream 5. So the official name of Scream 5 is going to be Scream. And which we kind of all speculated that, that's what Scream 5 would be. It'd be called Scream, but now it's official. We know the official name. I probably will still call it Scream 5 in the meantime, just because I'm used to calling it that, but just know we're talking, about the new movie Scream. All right, and I also want to read a quote from Kevin Williamson. This is from the official Instagram Scream Movies. Before this, they didn't make any posts, but they finally have made their first couple posts. And one of the posts is from Kevin Williamson, where he said, "That's a wrap on Scream, which I'm excited to announce is the official title of the next film. Nearly 25 years ago, when I wrote Scream and Wes Craven brought it to life, I could have not imagined the lasting impact it would have on you, the fans. I'm excited to return to Woodsboro and get really scared again. I believe Wes would have been proud of the film that Matt and Tyler are making. I'm thrilled to be reunited with Nev, Courtney, David, and Marley, and be working alongside a new filmmaking team and an incredible cast of newcomers that have come together to continue West's legacy with the upcoming relaunch of the franchise that I hold so dear to my heart. So see you in theaters January 2022. So, perfect. So, yeah, we now know the official title of Scream. So, the next news I want to go over is the Scream Movies Instagram. They also shared a post of a picture with, Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, and Kevin Williamson. But this picture says it tells us a lot more, which is really exciting news. So first, I just want to talk about, Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox. They both look great in this picture. I love that Neve Campbell is wearing a leather jacket. Sydney, especially in Scream 2, Scream 3, we also saw her in leather jacket a lot. So it's kind of cool that, in a new Scream movie, she's going to bring back the leather jacket. Because Sydney's definitely a badass. And when she puts on a leather jacket, you don't want to mess with her. So, next, I want to look, and as far as Gail, I like Gail's look in this movie. I think she looks great, and I'm happy that she doesn't have her Scream 3 bangs. But I think the most telling part, one other thing I want to mention about these two is the fact that, there's a picture of them on set together. That tells us that they're going to be at least filming some scenes in Scream 5 together, which I'm super excited about, because I definitely want, I love Sydney Prescott, and I love Gail Weathers, and I love when they interact, and I want to see them more as kind of like, I would like to see them team up a lot in this movie as well. So I'm excited that we're at least going to get some new scenes with the two. Now, I also want to point out in the background, if you look, you see one of the people in the background is wearing a Woodsboro jacket. And the last time we saw this jacket was with Steve in the original Scream when he was killed. So it's kind of cool that they brought Steve's jacket back. It might not be his exact jacket, but they brought the jacket of, Woodsboro High School back in Scream 5. So I thought that's awesome. But I think the biggest takeaway from this picture is look at the windows. Look at the house in the background. That house looks like Stu's house. If you look at the windows where it kind of is red and just the color of the house, and you take a look at that, and then we look at, the actual Stu's house that was filmed in Scream 1, that looks exactly like, Stu's house. So the fact that we might be returning to Stu's house in Scream 5, I think is really cool. One, I think that was a great location. That was really, that setting was such a big part of the original Scream movie. So I would love if we returned back to that house. One, it was just so big and just so many different rooms that I'm super excited that we're going to return back, most likely in Scream 5, to Stu's house. I think that's great. Overall, I'm just super excited that, filming's done. We got the name of the film. And yeah, the hard part, I would say, is done now. And now, actually, no, the hard part is going to be waiting until January 14th, 2022 for this movie to come out. And one last thing I want to go over about the, January release date is try not to be too worried about the movie being released in January. Now, I know traditionally horror movies don't normally do good in January, so a lot of people are worried already about the date. But I want to just mention that, look at the original Scream movie. The original Scream movie premiered December 20th, 1996. And so it premiered right before January and even went into January. And just for those of you who don't know, the first weekend of Scream, it didn't actually do that well at the box office. But what was shocking about it is the second weekend, usually you'll see the movie, the box office will drop the second week. That always usually happens. But with Scream, it didn't. The box office held the second week. And by the third week, the box office performance actually went up. And if you think about that, the third week, that's going to be in January. So Scream's box office went up in January. And from there, once word of mouth got out, Scream was a hit and it made the bulk of its money in January. So try not to be too discouraged with Scream, Scream 5 being released in January, because it definitely can still do really, really well. And it's all really going to come out to the fans. And I think if we get a good movie, a great movie, the word of mouth, just all of the fans, I have faith that, the box office is going to be good, even in January, just based on, the original Scream. I think we're going to make history again, just like that original one. And this is a very exciting time to be a Scream fan. And yeah, I'm just very happy filming's done. And what are your thoughts on all of this? Are you excited that, the filming's done? Are you shocked by that at all? What did you think about the picture with Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox and Kevin Williamson? And what do you think about Stu's house in the background and the film officially now be called Scream? I would love to hear any of your thoughts on all of this in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. And yeah, thank you.